If you've been interested in the Four Corners or Davenport area, especially the Estates community or around there, you're going to want to pay attention to this one. I just wrapped up a final walkthrough with some amazing clients and thought that I'd show off what Florida has to offer down in the Davenport Four Corners area. So really quick, this actually right here is my favorite space. It is big. It has a lot of natural light because of these windows right here, letting in a lot of light from that pool over there. So it really makes this space feel very good for entertaining and also just really lightens it up. But I also like it because it's not quite an open concept. If you actually go through this arch over here, this is gonna be your front door and it leads into a bit of a foyer sitting room area where you can entertain guests and then welcome them into the larger area with this really beautiful kitchen. Look at this island, it's huge. I love how big it is. You can prepare your food, and then actually where you're sitting right now is probably a 4, maybe even a 5-person bar. So if you're like me and you don't actually use a dining room table, it's perfect. Another thing, I don't know if you noticed it got a lot darker. So much recessed lighting that it brightens up the kitchen right away. Over on this side is going to be your garage, actually a 3-car garage, which is really rare in Florida. Trust me, I've looked. They actually put a pool table in there. I've been meaning to work on my English, so if any of y'all have some tips, I would be very grateful. And over here is gonna be the laundry room. So it's nice that that's indoors right there off the side of the garage. It also has a utility sink. I know some of y'all really want that utility sink. Before we head back into the rest of the house though, this is going to be a dedicated office and your primary bedroom are all going to be on this side of the house. So you have a bit of a split floor plan. In the sense, not split truly as in double level, but as in you have your primary bedroom and an office on one side of the house, and then on the other is where your guest bedrooms or your kids' bedrooms are gonna be. So this is where 2 bedrooms are going to be. You've got each one on either side of this hall bathroom that they're going to be sharing. Gives you a lot of opportunity for if you have kids or you just plan to entertain a lot, or you just want some extra space in order to be able to, really make up for the fact that we don't have attics down here in Florida. Down on this side, and I know I'm getting farther and farther away, but I'm doing that on purpose to show you how big this space really is going to be your final bedroom. It is actually right outside of your pool bath. And you might have heard me say it before that I absolutely think a pool bathroom is essential when you have a pool because people get covered in chlorine and salt. And even though this is a beautiful deck, beautiful patio, and beautiful pool with a spa, people are going to be coming inside and they're going to be soaking wet. And even with the tile flooring, you're going to want a place for them to dry off before they get into the house. Now, I also want you to notice that I've got plenty of headroom here, and the reason is because these are 10-foot ceilings. So that's just a cherry on top for this house. And the reason I'm showing this, even though it's already sold to my wonderful buyers, we had a great time finding it. This floor plan is actually pretty prevalent around in this area, and I figured I'd show you a little bit of the Estates community. It's a very low HOA because all you've really got is a small stretch of trees with the Estates kind of labeling out front, the brick front entrance. That's pretty much all of the HOA does. They do actually pay for a off-duty patrol officer to take a lap around the neighborhood a couple days a week, just for that added amount of security. And that actually was very comforting to my buyers to know that they took security very seriously. When you're buying a home, that's a very prevalent in a lot of people's minds. But all in all, figured I'd give you an opportunity to see what a home in this area is like. And if you want more information about pricing in this location, or if you're interested in anywhere in the Central Florida area, go ahead and reach out to me. I'll put my email down below in either the comments or the description, so keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, if you're having trouble finding that, just DM me, don't worry. I'm at William.Shadwell, so you can find me pretty much everywhere. In the meantime, take it easy, and I hope to see you soon.